bitch. I ride behind you with Pete. Put me to sleep, okay. Perchance put me to sleep, that's facts. Bitch, perchance put me to sleep. Perchance put me to sleep, bitch. Yeah, perchance put me to sleep. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? What? Bitch, what? Okay, bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? 2 Glocks down with the bitch, yeah. Bluffing online, that's sweet, no cap. Bitch, might as well gas my feet, no draining. You don't have a nigga, that's me, that's me. It's only me versus bitch. I ride behind you with Pete, no cap. First days put me to sleep. First days put me to sleep, no draining. 6 days put me to Night twins just like me. We still outside, got pounds, no shop. Shit in this bag, will stop your heart. Like what I see, go swipe your walk. Say my name on loud, that's hot. Head off, ride, still straight, that's kind. You think 10 bands rich, that's not. On my feet, I spent 10 rounds. Pockets fat. We in New York, me, JV's out. Not bad shit, made me that. I was no cap, man. 2 Glocks down with the street. Yeah, bluffing online, that's sweet, that's me. Might as well gas my feet. Okay, y'all have a nigga that's me, okay. It's only me versus me, bitch. I ride behind you, peace, yeah. First days put me to sleep, okay. First days put me to sleep, that's facts. Bitch, first days put me to sleep. First days put me to sleep, bitch. Yeah, first days put me to sleep.
It's that beat. Hey, look. You feel me? It's that beat. Bro, I gotta go get his beats, bro. I'm saying, I take everything I said about this dude, bro. I swear to God, I will. I take everything I said about this dude because I like this dude. I take everything I said.
2 Glocks down with bitch. Bluffing online, that's sweet, no cap. Might as well gas my feet, no draining. You don't have a nigga, that's me, that's me. It's only me versus bitch. I ride behind you with Pete, no cap. First days put me to sleep. First days put me to sleep, no draining. 6 days put me to sleep, yeah. Night twins just like me. We still outside, got pounds, no shop. Shit in this bag, gon' stop your heart. Like what I see, go swipe your walk. Say my name on loud, that's hot. Head off, ride, still straight, that's kind. You think 10 bands rich, that's not. On my feet, I spent 10 rounds. You broke, boy, no bread, that's facts. On my cup, I'm new, like that. Stepping in comb, bitch, no more socks. I ain't rich yet, can't take no knock. But I got rocks for pockets fat. We in New York, me, JV's out. I was not bad, shit made me that. I was no cap, man. 2 Glocks down with the street. Yeah, bluffing online, that's sweet, that's me. Might as well gas my feet, okay. You don't have a nigga, that's me, okay. It's only me versus me, bitch. I ride behind you with peace, yeah. First days put me to sleep, okay. First days put me to sleep, that's facts. Bitch, first days put me to sleep. First days put me to sleep, bitch. Yeah, first days put me to sleep. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Okay, bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? 2 Glocks down with the bitch. Bluffing online, that's sweet, no cap. Might as well gas my feet, no draining. You don't have a nigga, that's me, that's me. Me versus bitch. I ride behind you with Pete, no cap. First days put me to sleep. First days put me to sleep, no draining. 6 days put me to sleep. Yeah, night twins just like me. We still outside, got pounds, no shop. Shit in this bag, gon' stop your heart. Like what I see, go swipe your walk. Say my name on loud, that's hot. Head off, ride, still straight, that's kind. You think 10 bands rich, that's not. On my feet, I spent 10 rounds. You broke, boy, no bread, that's fat. On my cup, I'm new, like that. Stepping in comb, bitch, no more socks. I ain't rich yet, can't take no knock. But I got rocks for pockets fat.
Drink up, it had shit drink up. Cap your shit, big up. Big, yeah, big, what? Big, drink, yeah, drink. Ain't had shit drink came up. You cap your shit made up. One cash push your cake up. Now bitch bad no makeup. What? You broke boy bad wake up. You on talk cash jack hang up. What? If you old brat bad pay up. Everything facts don't make shit up. Then these bitch won't pick shit up. She on my phone bitch tryna link up. She tryna go bitch go line up. You don't got cash bag go fast up. How's the bitch pull for my hump? We ain't start shit jump over the hump. No I'm about to hit this bitch crack up. You don't got cash your shit dry. When the five more my shit hide up. I ain't gon' lie my shit got stuck. She don't got bad his shit got stuck. I'm on this bitch I fuck. I got rich I get what I want. I got rich I do what I want. I get rich I got rich I do what I want. Ain't had shit dry came up. You cap your shit made up. One cash push your cake up. My bitch bad no makeup. You buck boy bad wake up. You don't talk cash dry hang up. If you old brat bad pay up. Everything fast don't make shit up. Ain't had shit dry came up. You cap your shit made up. One cash push your cake up. My bitch bad no makeup. You buck boy bad wake up. You don't talk cash dry hang up. If you old brat bad pay up. Everything fast don't make shit up. Yeah, everything fast can't make shit up. Bitch, everything fast can't make shit up. Whoa. Yeah. We do it up, Mike. Yeah.
Bro, this nigga, he American born, but his parents from Ghana, bro. West Africa, so he ain't even got the American nigga in there. So he's like a African American, real African American. I'm like, that's impressive. You can tell he's different from a nigga. Like, I know a nigga, bro. He's different. He's a nigga, but he's a different nigga.
Ain't had shit dry came up. You cap your shit made up. One cash push your cake up. Now bitch bad no makeup. You buck boy bad wake up. You don't talk cash dry hang up. If you old brat bad pay up. Everything fast don't make shit up. Then these bitch won't pick shit up. She on my phone bitch tryna link up. She tryna go bitch go line up. You don't got cash bag go fast up. How's the bitch pull for my hump? We ain't start shit jump over the hump. No I'm about to hit this bitch crack up. You don't got cash your shit dry. When the five more my shit hide up. I ain't gon' lie my shit got stuck. She don't got bad his shit got stuck. I'm on this bitch I fuck. I got rich I get what I want. I got rich I do what I want. I get rich I I got rich I do what I want. Ain't had shit dry came up. You cap your shit made up. One cash push your cake up. My bitch bad no makeup. You buck boy bad wake up. You don't talk cash dry hang up. If you old brat bad pay up. Everything fast don't make shit up. Ain't had shit dry came up. You cap your shit made up. One cash push your cake up. My bitch bad no makeup. You buck boy bad wake up. You don't talk cash dry hang up. If you old brat bad pay up. Everything fast don't make shit up. Yeah, everything fast can't make shit up. Bitch, everything fast can't make shit up. Whoa. On my bitch, on my
one more time.
bitch. Go drive it. Bitch. Bow.
One more time.
Can we drive this nigga?
One more go.
Cool little move, got brand new Glock. Why some match my brand new sock? He stay inside his life on clock. Come and get right, this a one-stop shop. Big shot slide right here, got stopped. Niggas try bum, lose, drag, got hot. Niggas try duck, his top got shot. Money can't for your phone, get tapped. Need that new fish, shit got clapped. Swing your bank, that shit get smacked. I ain't even try, bitch, still got smacked. Custom call, my phone got zapped. This till outside, I ain't done, came back. 5 on the block, I ain't done, came back. 5 on the block, I ain't done, came back. Bitch, you on my phone, say that. Say that. Bitch, keep on touching my phone, say that. Boy, you got foot on the gas, won't stop. Bitch, tryna eat in my dick, hop. Nigga be cooking my shit, chop. Walk out the bank with a smile, ha. We still outside, we inside, drop top. Nigga tryna make one move, got pop. Brand new day, brand new fit. Brand new day, brand new whip. Brand new day, brand new fit. Just came back, brand new truck. But just got brand new kit. Got back cold, that's not shit. Put chromos on my bitch. Tryna get rich, top and quit. Shit by now, we got rich. Shit don't stop back. Keep switch. Shit don't stop, back keep switch. Shit don't stop, people stop. Thumbs not up, that shit drop. I don't care, slime, shout out, drop. Can't go bug like little top. Pull up, move, got a brand new Glock. Why some match my brand new sock? He stay inside his life on clock. Come and get right, this one stop shop. Nigga try slide right here, got stopped. Nigga try bump, little drag, got hot. Nigga try duck, his top got shot. Money can't fold your phone, get tapped. Get tapped. Get tapped, nigga. Money can't fold your phone, get tapped. Bitch.
Fuck that dude, man. I take everything I said about that dude, cause I thought that dude was an industry plant, but man, he ain't an industry plant. That's just that DMV. I don't know. I guess he been around niggas and shit. Cause his parents are from Africa, but he is an American. So it's like, look at his African root, or do you see he's from America? I guess you take both in consideration. Yeah. I just let that music grow, man. I don't know, like, why you letting that music grow? Villain era, man. Villain era. So weird. Every time I come around here, the same ladybug shows up. It's like, what the fuck? He's kind of like hurt. You just don't know how nature is, bro. Nature is very taxing on animals. Like, animals be losing limbs and shit. I'm talking about even the insects, bro. It's real hard to come out nature on top. We be in houses and shit. These motherfuckers are out here in the brutal cold. When it's wet, they get it tough, bro. The animals, man. And then they try to treat them like shit and run them over. It's like they already got to face the harsh, the harsh wild. Just be easy on goddamn animals, bro. They already take so much as it is in fucking nature. God damn. Give the motherfuckers a break. That's what I would think. I would think you give nature a break with the animals shit. God damn. Feed them a little bit. I don't know. Do something for the guys. But yeah, man, you should have titled of the video, boy. This your boy Papa Fisk, OG, Sacred Truth. And it's like, we're getting to that point, man, where you're going to end up being a villain in a lot of places. Just because people don't mix with your energy. But that's when you just accept who you are and love yourself to the fullest in any room. And accept your role. That don't mean you go out here and try to blow their tires and shit. Becoming that type of villain. It's embracing your role and who you are unapologetically. And that may be a villain. You expressing who you is, you being true to who you is in an unapologetic form may be villainous to another individual. So that's when you become a villain. It's like, I don't care what's going on, bro. I'm just gonna do me. Like, you got that shit going on, man. I'm still gonna do me. I'm still gonna perform. I'm still gonna outperform you fools without even performing. Without even competing, I'm still gonna outperform you fools. That's the type of villain you gotta be, bro. Just do what you do unapologetically, not give a hoot. Not give a hoot toot. That's kind of how you gotta be. I kind of let that music play a little too long. I'm not even gonna front. That's that villain era, though. Like, hey, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's that villain era, though. That's definitely that villain era. Just playing fucking music for like 7 minutes. The villain era. It's just time for you to just do what you do, bro, and not give a fuck, because there's so much projections. There's so many people that don't even feel like they're people. Let alone, even when they're around you, they feel like they're not even existing. So if they see you, they don't even show a fuck. They don't even show up. If they see you, bro, they turn the other way. That's kind of how it is for some people. Like, they already feel low themselves, but when you come around, dude, they feel like they shouldn't even be alive. I peep that about people, bro. People that feel low themselves don't like people that have ambition and have drive and have zest to them. No Diddy, not that type of zest. They don't like those type of people, bro. Because, dude, they're the exact opposite of that person. So fuck yeah, they're not gonna like that person. They get triggered by those people. So they surround themselves with like things that remind them of who they are and people. As soon as they step outside their box, they start tweaking and shit. You could just see it, bro. Like, dude, I noticed that like a lot of people out here that look regular to you, they be the most fucked up people, bro. I'm not judging, but I'm just keeping it a stat. It's like they do a good job of hiding it. But you know they're a mess. Because you can bring you just regular person to everybody, but when you come around, they're triggered like a motherfucker. You're bringing out, you know what I mean? You're bringing out demons and shit. They low key you is. Nobody gonna act very strange around you because it's for nothing. No, they bringing something out of them, bro, and they can't understand it and they don't want to face it. That's when you gotta be a villain, and no matter what. Like, I don't give a fuck if that's going on with you, bitch. Oh, nigga, like, dude, that's your fucking problem, bro. I'm not gonna make your problems my issue. I don't give a fuck about you. That's how you gotta be, like, cause you can pick up the energy like them projected hard. Like, you would think you're tripping, like, why am I feeling that? That's cause they're projecting hard, bro. That's what the fuck that is, man. They're projecting hard. That's how fucked up they are. Dude, man, people be real messed up out here, bro. That's why I do my best to be myself no matter what. Because you can't be me. You can't keep up with me, bro. Now, everything I do is not performed. Like, niggas be performing and shit. Like, you can't keep up with me, bro. It's impossible. It's literally impossible to keep up with me, bro. You can't even act like me because you can't act like the sun. Even the fucking generator they had up in there that wasn't the sun, you still couldn't act like the sun because the stone still was doing his job. You just put a big ass light bulb in front of the fucking sun, but we weren't going off that. You were definitely fucking us up with that thing, but the animals looked over that thing. But you know, you can't beat me at the end of the day, so it is what it is. It is what it is. That's why you just gotta really lock in who you are, bro, in any room, no matter what. You can contain yourself and pick up what's been put down and not take it in, because you gotta peep it. You always feel, you know, you feel how you feel until it comes on. And that's the indicator, like, wait a minute. I'll be like, wait a minute. As soon as this person came, I felt this weird energy, so this is this motherfucker. And I don't give a hoot. I don't know this person for a can of paint. So they're sending this shit. Sometimes you gotta peep it and be like, all right, that ain't me, and I give a fuck. But you gotta call it out, because sometimes you would think it's you, and you think you did something, but it'd be like, it's a projection, bro. That's what projections do. They make you think it's you. You're just picking up energy because you're an empath type shit. Like, you could pick, like, it's a motherfucker, bro. I be forgetting. I don't forget, but I be remembering every time that, bro, you be feeling 99% of the time. Like, you be picking up on people's energy out here, bro. It's not like you just feeling all this shit. No, man, look at all these people around you, bro. You be picking up on these people. I'm pretty sure we got our own shits a lot of the time we be picking up. But for the most part, you be picking up people projections and confirmation with the owl. You be picking up people projections and all type of stuff. Them sending them to you and shit, like people you don't even know. That's the weird part. It's like, yo, you don't even know me. I wouldn't even focus on me if you don't know me. Like, yeah, because you're gonna end up barking up a tree you didn't want to bark up. Now a fucking snake, an anaconda come down that tree and then swallow your ass. Like, yeah, stay out of grown folks' business. Even if you're a grown motherfucker. You immature projecting and acting funny, yeah, stay out of a mature folks' business that knows how to take, that knows how to contain his emotions. Because you just don't know how that person will make you feel when they send that mirror right back to you. When that shit boomerangs, that person gonna make you feel even more shitty when that shit don't stick. So, because when it don't stick, it goes straight back to them. That's why you gotta really peep. Like, man, this ain't my energy, bro. What the fuck is going on? Because it's a game out here how people be playing, bro. Like, people are more witchy than you think. People be more into that weird shit than you think. That's why you got it. Not to say you get into it, but you understand the game. You understand the game that's being played. Yeah, you understand the game that's being played, because it's a game. There's definitely a game being played with these individuals. That's why you just gotta do what you do, bro, and not give a fuck. When you see them acting weird because you around, you not like antagonizing weird, but acting like they're bothered, bro. You keep being yourself even more. You don't pick up what they got going on because they don't matter, but they're triggered. They got some weird shit going on. Like, let them deal with their demons over there by themselves while you keep shining. You know what I mean? Let them be weird over there, malfunctioning and shit like a robot over there while you keep shining. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on that. There's nothing there but confusion and just energy draining dealing with them type of individuals. You just kind of like leave them where they're at and don't even put no attention to them, like they don't exist. You kind of got to look over them. If you see it, if that energy come around, you just look past them like a tree. Like you look over that tree and shit, past them. Next thing you know, they're going to be see-through. That's kind of how you got to be. That's kind of how you got to be. But the other topic at hand, you see, yeah, there's no time for the enemy, I tell you that. And this is a global sweep going on. Confirmation with the nymph popping up. He's probably going to jump on me and shit, how he's looking at me and shit. He don't bite, so I'll let him jump. But confirmation with the nymph, how he jumps fast. Yeah, there's no time for the enemy, bro. They done ran out of time. And even if they think they're you're doing something, but there's so much supernatural things going on, bro. Oh, he's finna jump, bro. He's finna jump. I see it in his eyes. There's so much supernatural things going on. He's like he's looking at me. I always pay attention to animals. That's how I know this ladybug's been here for like 3 fucking days with the hurt wing. His wings out. But he can still fly though, because seems like it still works. It's just the flap side, I guess, on one side. But he came for like 3 days. Nobody squished him and nobody ate him. So that's what's up. But yeah, man, the enemy got time, bro. I'm talking about you got that closely knit shit going on. Just like what I got going on, that bullshit. For some people. It's like, yeah, man. It's like everything's getting uncovered by the same shit they done did the bullshit. It's like the snake is eating itself, man. Because that's what it was initially going to go down to. They were going to expose themselves. They were going to take themselves down. It was always going to be like that. You just had to be the bait to show the darkness that dwells in these people or these places. Because if you look at it, you're really clear. These people are fucked on a cosmic level. And that touches all bases. So it's like, I'd rather be in your position. You might got a couple of scrapes, but still, you're on top. These motherfuckers gonna get battered, bro. You know, rolling pin. You know how to think of it like this. You got a chicken, a chicken leg, and you got a rolling pin. And let's say you can feel that the enemy can feel that in the chicken leg. And the objective is let the drumstick, that's what we're thinking about, a big broad drumstick, flattened with the bone flattened with the rolling pin. But they feel every bit of it. Every second of it until it gets flattened with the bone. That means the bone has to get crushed while it's being flattened. Dude, that will probably take maybe 2 weeks. How they do it? 3 weeks. So take that in terms of what these people finna go through. They finna go through hell, bro. And they finna feel every fucking second of it. And they're not gonna make it out of hell, bro. Come on. These people aren't strong to make it out of hell. People get lost in that bitch. They're gonna get lost in their hell for eternity. Think of that. And they're gonna feel every second of it. All right, yeah, I would rather be on my end. Yeah, they stole some shit. I mean, you can lie on my name and slander me, but I don't give a fuck about that. But changing documents and forging signatures and stealing shit, yeah, you can definitely account for that. But slandering and all that, I mean, that shit comes to bite you anyway. It takes a minute, but yeah. But still, a lot of that was awful. But I would still be in a position of where I'm at than them people taking it, because, bro, you're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked, bro. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say it, but I don't want to get in trouble. I could say it, but I don't want to get in trouble by, like, no woman on the channel and shit. Like, I could say it, but I respect women enough not to say it. But yeah, man, they're fucked, bro. They like, yeah, and they're gonna try to like backhand an offer or something. Like, they're gonna try to like, yo, bro, I remember, man, like send somebody in with the envelope. With the envelope of like, not even joking, like $50,000 fucking dollars. Or like a suitcase or like a duffel bag or 50 grand. And they're like, hey, bro, my bad. And to tell you the truth, you could take that money, but they're still fucked. And you still gonna get paid. Like, at this point, I'm not gonna say take it in certain instances, but even if you did take the money, they're still fucked, bro. Like, yeah, I'll be like, I'm taking that money and I'm still suing you. And I'm taking this money and you record a conversation to where you could take the money and sue their motherfucking ass, because they're admitting that they did this to me and they're trying to settle right now. Yes, I took the money and I'm suing. You hear it in the convo. I got them. You got to be real clever dealing with these people. But yeah, bro, they're going to literally try to come and pay you with a big ass, like not even big amount of money, because that's like 0.5% of what's owed to you, bro. They're trying to give you 50 grand, but these people probably stole $1 million from you. You know what I mean? 1%, not even 1%, less than 1% of what they really owe you. They're trying to give you 100 grand, but they took $1 million. All right, what? They're trying to give you 200 grand, but they took 3 million. No. That's that energy. Like, nah, bro. They get to a point where, nah, that's them trying to gaslight you and then like thinking that nothing really happened bad and it ain't shit. But really, they're fucked and they know it. And they're trying to make it look like, oh, I patched it up with this person, you see. But it's really not the case because you're a criminal. When you're a criminal, you're a criminal. It's not, you gotta press charges. No, you're a criminal. Like if you stealing somebody's shit, if you get caught stealing somebody's shit, hello. If you get caught stealing somebody's shit, you're a criminal. They ain't gotta press charge. Did it? Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you get prosecuted when you. Yeah. It's working now. But yeah, they like. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back. Yeah, man, these people are fucked, bro. Cause it's like you can pay me all you want, bro, but you're criminal. Like I know it's fucked up out here. Like the law, it's like it's real corrupt, but. Come on, man. If when the divine wants something exposed, they'll use their own shit against them. That's what I'm picking up. Like, nah, there's people in there that want your ass. It's simple as that. Like, when something gets to the light, not everybody in there will sell their goddamn mama in that shit because they wouldn't even for the shit in the first place, bro. There's a lot of people in the justice system. I know they basically are marking it. They're marking it, and I'm pretty sure they know a little bit, but for the most part, marks. But they're not really out here trying to, work with the criminals while working in the justice system. And they see these motherfuckers as bait. Like, motherfucker, not bait, like fish. I'm gonna catch you, motherfucker. That's how they're looking at these people, bro. It's like it's bigger than you, bro. You just you just had to get it exposed. And they think coming to you, giving you money, go hide the fact of what they did to you. No, bro. You can give me money for what you did, but they're still coming to get you. You just don't get it because you got a long list of shit you did. It don't matter about me. It's bigger than you, bro. That's what I'm telling you. They can give you whatever they want, bro, but they're still coming to get them people. Like, yeah, like, come on, man. I'm telling you, it's finna get hot. And they ain't gotta believe me, but bro, I know what I'm picking up. It's finna get real fucked up for them people. Like, real bad, bro. They ain't got no time. Like, if they know what's best for them, give you money to try to get good with the great mother and their spiritual team and, like, try to, like, leave that bullshit alone. Get that dude damn near all your money. And even if you gotta go to prison, take accountability. And just, so you ain't gotta go to hell. At least do your sentence, and then while you in there, clean your act together. So you ain't gotta go to hell. But you can make it up with the great mother and the spiritual team by giving them all their money. But taking accountability and just going to the light at the end, like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to hell, bro, you ain't got no chance of ever coming back here again. And I'm probably talking to some evil people, but I'm just being real, bro. You're better off doing that because when you go down there, bro, you don't make it back. You know you are not strong enough to make it back. So it's like you gonna get stuck down there, bro. And you don't want to get stuck down there because if you get stuck, you ain't gonna never come back and you're gonna be in that bitch forever. So you better off just giving that motherfucker their money, laying in the bed you made for yourself, and getting your shit together. Why? For the little time you got here, so you don't gotta go to hell. So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to just wade defeat, and sometimes a good enemy makes a good hero, kind of like Broly. And I'm not saying that for everybody. Just look at Broly in Dragon Ball Z. That dude was one of the greatest villains of all time. But on Dragon Ball, like on the newer ones, he ended up turning good. And that was a good thing, though, because Broly, bro, you need Broly on your team. I'm not saying that for all the enemies. Some of them people, it's like you let the darkness consume you, but you got your ass whooped. Now, it's like, now you're starting to see you didn't play the game right. But some of these people are so wicked, they're gone. We gotta take them down. There's no if buts about it. We gotta take them down. They don't get a second chance, or even a first chance. That type of energy. They never had it to begin with, a chance. So you definitely got those people out there. But for the ones that never had a chance, and they were always warned to do right by you, even after they did it. So they can't get mad what happens. These people were always told to do right by you. Never did right. So they cannot get mad when life throws them hell. Because that's what it's finna, like, soon. And I think it's kind of crazy how I just talk about, there's a big blast coming. You go here for Wages World. I look at Wages World, that's you know Wages World on there talking about a big ass blast. And there's sometimes where Wages World won't be on for weeks and 3 weeks and 4 weeks. So just saying that, just me not saying that. I was telling you, I told you something coming. He said it's coming on the blood moon too. That's today, I think. He said it hits Earth on the blood moon, but it already hit. That's what I'm saying. So it's a big one too, bro. And that ain't shit, man. It ain't shit. Just wait. Like there's even another big one. But the solar event coming though, the solar flash is coming. I believe, I don't want to say it on here because this is for entertainment purposes only. So yeah, stay tuned for the solar flash event. So I can't say too much of what's going on there, but that's going to really change the climate. I'll tell you that, because there's going to be too much of an influx of radiation at that point for things to be the same. But I think that's going to be the icing on the cake for the change to really initiate, and things that we ain't never seen, we're going to see when that solar event come. And even these little subtle ones that are kind of big. But there's definitely a big one coming, and this kind of ties into the are you ready? You know, are you ready for that, bro? Because it's coming down the pipe. It's definitely a lead up. It ain't like it's showing you what's coming down the line. No, it's leading you up to a big one. And these little droplets are already bringing in an influx of energies and cosmic energy and radiation, all that good jazz, and different elemental elements from different planets that are coming in this. Because it's a mixture. It's like they all spit out shit and it forms into like an avalanche and it disperses around the galaxy. But it's intentional. It's all intentional. It looks like it's like it ain't on shit, but it's on something. And that's been coming at our Earth at a rapid rate. But this solar event, bro, is going to really change things. That's what it's like. And I'm noticing the birds acting different. It's like getting less and less birds out here. Bro, I'm seeing less and less robins, less and less sparrows, less and less seagulls. It's like, yo, what's going on, bro? I'm seeing less and less birds. I'll never forget, I remember B. Miles said, bro, you always pay attention to the birds. And I always pay attention to the birds, but I remember he said that. And then you look at the birds, bro, the birds are leaving, bro. I'm noticing that, man. And they've been acting weird. Like, I've been looking at them, man. They've been, you feel me? Like, acting weird. So it's letting me know it's time to go. Shit is finna change. And then the squirrels, you see less and less squirrels. You know? I'm seeing less and less animals, bro. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm seeing less and less. I'm pretty sure there's other places that got like a little bit more, but I'm noticing a weird thing. Like, I'm seeing less and less animals. I'm seeing a lot of weird insects, though. Things I ain't never seen before when it come to that. You know, I'm seeing a lot of weird insects. That's for damn sure. I ain't seen no change in ants and whatnot. But when it comes to the animals, I definitely noticed that there's less and less animals. I've noticed that. I mean, the seagulls come around here when they meet, but that's different. That's a social thing they do. But when it come to the animals though, bro, they've been leaving, man. And you see less and less hawks. I've been seeing less and less hawks here. I just been peeping it. I've been peeping it, bro. And then the crickets, I noticed the crickets confirmation. The crickets come back and forth, but a lot of people don't know what crickets do, man. The crickets only come because they got a job to do. People think crickets are crickets. No, bro. Crickets are a direct line from the mother. That's why you don't kill crickets. You do not kill crickets, man. Crickets are not evil. Whenever you see a cricket, they're not evil. I'm telling you, bro. You don't kill a cricket. Let an insect kill a cricket. It's like a snake. You don't kill snakes unless it's an evil snake, you know? But you don't kill crickets, man. You get bad luck. You get bad luck killing crickets. Because crickets have they have a way of regulating temperatures. This is for entertainment purposes only, though. This is the AI voice. But they definitely have a way of regulating temperature. That's why they be clicking and shit. They can, as long as they're not forcing the weather too bad, they can make sure that the weather stays a certain way. That's why they don't come out like that. They come out in the winter. They don't come out in the winter like that, but they come out around different times. Like they'll come out a little bit in the summer, make sure it regulate, go back. They come around this time, make sure it regulate, go back. But if they stay longer because they're fighting hard, they're fighting them pushing the weather, and they got to stay a little longer. Sometimes, a lot of the times back in the day, they couldn't fight that shit off, bro, because they got a button to push, and they're using, they're using their little bodies in their group, in their divine mind to try to, like, shift it. You know what I mean? And it's a lot to go against when they got that machine, but it's changed it now. I believe there's more backup, and they can't do certain things can't go down like how it used to. And I believe the crickets are going to be a little stronger to keep the promise intact for the mother. But yeah, bro, they're a direct line from the mother, bro. And I noticed that about crickets. I'm like, crickets are very interesting. And people that feed animals crickets and shit, I'm like, I don't know about that, bro. You don't feed no goddamn animal crickets. Out of all animals, don't treat a cricket like that. I'm telling you, the confirmation with the horn. Out of all animals, you don't treat a cricket like it is feed, bro. Crickets were not made like that, bro. Crickets do more things than you think. They don't only come around when they're needed by nature. They don't be coming around in nature all the time, bro. If you notice that about the crickets, they just show up and disappear. They don't die, but they go somewhere else. We're going to talk about where they go, but just pay attention to the crickets, man. They only come around when they own business. They don't be coming around on bullshit. They never come around on bullshit. They only own business. That's like something you gotta peep about the crickets. Yeah, the crickets ain't on. They don't be on no ant time and shit. Like, ants just be on bullshit sometimes. You see a fucking ant, he might just be on bullshit or some flies or something. But them crickets are on business. Remember that. And then sometimes they get stuck in houses and shit. That's just the adventurous mind that goes in a cricket. But for the most part, they own their shit. They own their shit. You might see a couple of them go rogue as it is. But for the most part, bro, they're doing their job. But like I said, man, things are finna change real soon, man, with this solar event for this cosmic energy. And I believe we have a lunar eclipse coming up as well. So there's a lot going on, man. And I hope, man, like, I guess I gotta drop another video about the portal thing. You gotta drop another video about the portal thing, but that's gonna be for the paid members. I gotta help a nigga, I gotta lead them to some cues, because it's a good energy right now for the primordial awakened magical ones. And even if you don't want to, we can go a little more in depth, or I could kind of like lead you away more in depth than the video on Patreon if you book a consultation. You hit the email up at shamantruths@gmail.com. There's the S at the end of truth, so it's Shaman Truths. You hit that email up. Oh yeah, bro. I can definitely lead you how to open up them bitches. To not just open up anyone, but like something that's like, you don't just open it and then hope for the best. No, you gotta open it and bring something out of it and make sure it's protected so nothing comes out of it, and then it closes up naturally. Yeah, I can do that to where only comes out the shit that you put in and maybe some additions to that. Nothing else, nothing evil can come out. So yeah, you want to definitely tap in, because I know how to do a lot of things that I can't really speak on here. You know what I'm saying? With them portals, nephew. When they said, nigga, you can use the solar energy to open a portal, I'm like, say less. Because it's the truth, bro. It's confirmation with the cicadas. And you will never talk about what you did, but I got to talk about the downloads and the truth about what the divine being could do. Yeah, bro, you can. Not to say any divine being, because some of these divine beings are goody two-shoes, bro. I'm not even joking. They're divine, but they're goody two-shoes. So they're not, they're not meant to do all that. They're just meant to bring that pure heart and spread it around. Some people are adept. Some people are like adept with it, like gods in the flesh, goddesses in the flesh, titans in the flesh. Them the nigga, the mages, but the divine chosen mages. Like there's some divine chosen ones that are wizards and real divine witches. Like not bad witches. Not all witches are bad. Like the real witch. Like bitch, your dad, like your baby daddy, a pedo, and I'm a hexam type of bitch. Like. She only do it when she gotta do it. Like, oh, her baby daddy beat her, so she put her baby daddy in a jar, and now her baby daddy in prison. That type of witch. Like, she a good witch, bro. She don't be on bullshit. Them the type of people I'm catering to. Yeah, man, you can utilize this energy and open up a gate to get you to a place swiftly when it's in your alignment, because things are shifting so fast. They got to get in position. People just don't know time is going by so fast. It's going to be to where you ain't got no time to position yourself. It's already time to be in the position. So that's why they're allowing the portals to be open for certain individuals. That's why. Because time is of the essence. Like we gotta get on our shit right now. That's the only reason why that shit's available for certain individuals. Because niggas gotta get on their shit. That's like, yeah, niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck niggas been on, but it's time to, you know what I'm saying? It's time to get this shit jumping. It's time to get this shit jumping, man. And that's why you don't see me really taking too many breaks. I'm on here, but I'm on here. I'm off, but I'm on here too, because things finna shift. I gotta do my little part before it happened, and then I can say, I told you, nigga, look, confirmation, I told you. Now y'all, hopefully the people that untapped, kept caught on what I put down. They then got in position, but the ones that listen and they all out there in the wilderness all fucked, and they listened to what I said. And then they looking at me funny. It's like, bro, I been told your ass, nigga. I don't feel no type of way. I'm been told your ass the business. That's just your ass not listening. It's not my fault you don't listen. If you don't listen, that's your fault. Yeah. Motherfuckers don't listen, nigga. That's your fault. That's your fault. But shit's finna change, bro. The shit is finna change, dude. Like, I'm talking about on a global level, bro. And it's beyond the system doing it. It's something going on with the cosmos. It's a shift everybody gonna feel like. It's something everybody gonna witness. It's something everybody gonna feel the effect of. That's what I'm saying. That's coming, bro. It's coming. Like, it's like we're not around the corner. We're 3 steps away from walking up that. So I don't know what's coming, bro. Some of that shit is a surprise. But all I can tell you is what I'm picking up. It's definitely finna be like, oh, what the fuck? It may not even be in a bad way. It may be in a bad way for some, but not in a bad way for others. That's what I'm picking up. It's one of those confirmations. It's one of those things, you know? It's like, yeah. Glass half full, glass half empty. Literally. Split into the two. But while everything's going on, you still got to be in the pursuits of your purpose and living the life to the fullest, because you have that protection to do that. You ain't like anybody else. But when you position yourself, you position yourself. That's what I'm saying. When you got to sit down, you sit down, but still, you still got to live your life, is what I'm saying. You still got to live your life. So don't be acting like, oh my God, I got to live in a bunker. No, don't do that now. Because you can miss a lot of good time. It ain't going to be like that all of a sudden. Now, things going to shift, but you're going to see a gradual shift. But something's going to happen that's going to lead up, but it's going to start in a major way. That's going to settle down in that's going to enforce a great change from settling. But it's going to start from a big event. And it ain't going to be what they set up. They have no control. They're not God. They're not the Great Mother. But something going on that they're orchestrating that is going to be witnessed. It may happen after the eclipse, man. That's what I'm thinking. It may happen after that lunar eclipse. Because some of them eclipses, bro, aren't fake. I'm pretty sure they can fuck a couple of them knowing their technology, right? But they can't fake the one with the real sun out. So I've been thinking that's the real sun. So I don't think they can fake that. So the black sun came twice. You got to think, man, that's the black sun popping up. So the black sun literally manifests. Literally, the black sun will manifest here for a little bit to let you know, like, hey, motherfucker, this is for the primal beings. This is for the primal animals. This is for the primal ones. That's why the black sun pop up. That primordial shit. Don't forget about the primordial beings now. We can't forget about the primordial beings. I know we've been going. I know been trying to beat me the fuck up and make me forget everything. But the primordial beings, man. We're primordial for the most part, man. Nigga, straight primordial, nigga. Straight infernal primordial. Some people just primordial. Some of them niggas are from the deep depths of some shit. Not evil, but it's just, bro, you came from that primordial shit when some of the best come out, confirmation. So it's just, that's that field where they come from. They come from some of the deepest pits in the depths of the primordial realms. Yeah, you come from the Great Mother, but she got different ways where she molds you into something dynamic, especially back then, how she did it for certain individuals that supposed to harness a certain type of power and shit like that. So she made us all different. But yeah, man, the primordial beings, bro. Like, I know my primordial beings. Like, that nigga primal. You do got the divine ones that still birth from the primal ones, but they got a goody two shoes. They're goody two shoes. Don't get me wrong, some of the divine ones will pick that sword up, but it's just different type of elements within the soul that lets you know, like, oh, you were like a little goody two shoe ass divine one, you know, like to the toot, to the who, to the toot. Like, I see them over here. I'm like, yeah, you gotta protect those ones real, like, closely. Like, I'm not even making fun of them. I'm just being real. That's their energy, like a goody two shoes. Like, you gotta, like, you know what I mean? Protect those ones, cause, you know, you know what I mean? You can't really, like, lead them off to their own thing, because somebody's gonna end up trying to fuck them over, and you know what I mean? So you always gotta keep an eye on them, make sure they're good. Them type of divine ones, like, yeah. You know, yeah. But they're like, yeah. And them the ones that try to take advantage of the most and shit. And very, very, very shitty people in the world. But yeah, and then you got the primordial ones, the ancient ones. Like, damn, nigga, you was here before time. Like, there was something here before Earth was here. You was on that bitch. Look, you was on the planet before Earth was here. 80 gazillion years ago. Before it blew up then, nigga, you was on that motherfucker smoking weed. Look, you was on that motherfucker rolling dice. You feel me? So, them the primordial ones, bro. Then you was kicking around different realms before that shit, a bajillion years ago. That's a primordial being. That's a primal one. Yeah, that's a primal one. Yeah, we out here, bro. Some niggas are ancient. More ancient than the word ancient. Yeah, man. More ancient than Earth. Older than Earth. Some people are older than Earth, bro. I promise you. Some people are older than Earth. I don't give a fuck if you're in this vessel. Some people are older than fucking Earth itself. That just tells you everything you need to know. Come on, man. Like, I know this shit ain't real, but you know, some souls were birthed in that period of a billion years, let's say. You can say, okay, great mother, but let's say if we can match it up. But some motherfuckers, you came here before this shit, man. Before time was even thought of. Confirmation with the horn. Before time was even a thought form. Before planets was even a thing. You was already kicking, is what I'm saying, man. Some niggas are just ancient as fuck. And them the ones that hold the most fucking secrets. Or the ancient ones, bro. Because they uncover it as they exist and let that shit just come out. As they, you know, clean out their pioneer and just kind of like clear, be at peace and be at a calm without rushing and looking for it. It'll just come to those beings, bro. Them ancient motherfuckers. And that shit, and their abilities to come online, man. And they'll start to figure out what they can do. Because they're different from a human. Like the ancient primordial being has different powers than a regular human. And even a divine earth angel, like their powers are totally different. Totally different. But that earth angel could just have as much favor, if not more. Not more. They can have just as much favor, not more, but a lot of favor than a primordial being, bro. Yeah. Like the great mother can really be around a certain motherfucker, even if they're like, you know, like she don't get no fuck if you know, she don't get no fuck. She love her children, no matter what, you still her child. She don't give no fuck about that bullshit. I'm just telling you how the game go. But you think the great mother gives a fuck? Fuck no. It's the great mother, for Christ's sake. She made it that way. Yeah, man. Shout out to the great mother, bro. Yeah, man. I think that's about it, bro. I think we talked about everything. I'm like, are you ready, bro? Because things finna change real soon, man. Things finna change real soon. I don't think a lot of niggas ready. I don't think a lot of niggas putting down what I'm putting on. You see, now I'm getting older. I got to talk like an old head. Head ass. I noticed, bro, I look younger, bro. I've been looking at my face. I'm like, dude, how did I get younger? Like, I promise you, bro. Look at my face, bro. Like, over the past week or so, I've been getting younger. Because I've been looking at myself. I looked at the other day, I'm looking at my face on the camera. I'm like, bro, why does it look like I'm younger? And I got a big beard. Like, bro, I know what I look like, bro. I look younger. And I look at my brother, my motherfucking twin, that nigga all out of shape. He look like he going through shit. He wicked to the motherfucker, so it don't even matter. It's just karma. But then you look at me, I'm like, I'm over here getting younger and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, you should not be wicked, bro, because it don't go right. It don't go right. It shows in your appearance and shit. Being wicked is not good. It's not the way to go, bro. Especially if you got a soul. It's like being wicked is not the way to go, bro. Because in the long run, you get fucked up in the end because the great mother is going to send one of her strongest to defeat you. Like, yeah, bro, being wicked, you're going to have to deal with one of the great mothers chosen to get you up out of here on a spiritual level, on a cosmic level. So it's not worth it in the end. Because she going to bring her best soldiers to go get your ass, taken care of, bro. It's like not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. Because if you wicked and I'm around, bro, you're going to have to deal with me, man. And I'm telling you, you're not going to beat me. I'm letting you know that right now, bro. You're not going to beat me. Because she be setting me up for battles. I'm like, great mother, why you got me going against 300 motherfuckers? Like, she said, because you can do it. Throw me in a battle. Like, what the fuck? And it's a battle unseen because there's a lot of priesthoods that know me and shit. Like, bro, I don't know why I'm famous underground. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. It's like, yeah. So there's a lot of people going against me, dude. Dude, there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, not joking. And they're fucked. They're fucked, man. I'm telling you, they're fucked. I remember a girl was talking about one of the greatest backfires in spiritual histories and shit. Like, that's when I'm picking up for them motherfuckers. Like, these motherfuckers got fucking with us, dog. And I was like, yeah, they got fucked. They get fucking with us, bro. They do, though. Because the battle of the wicked ain't about who's stronger. It's about can you outlast that darkness that they try to put around you. It's a resilience game because they can't outlast your light. Really, they can't. But it's like, can you outlast that dark? With that light, yes, you can. But you got to be strong. You got to be strong. You got to be persistent. A lot of people that can't, they're strong, but they can't keep that battle up. But some people can. Some people can. They get hit in the head. Look, they get hit. The hit if they take a knee. But they get up at 5 just to make sure the ref don't call it off at 8. Because if you get up at 8 sometimes the ref look at that as you don't want to fight. Sometimes you got to get up at that 5 count or that 4 count just to let the ref know. Like, hey, I'm in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because them refs are weird, bro. Like, I'm never going to get knocked down when I fight. Like, I fight like, I don't fight like these niggas. I'm more of a defensive first boxer. I move a lot, catch you slipping, real discipline. You ain't gonna catch me knocked down, but for the people, but in life, and bigger than that, life, you get knocked down, but you gotta sometimes get the fuck back up to let the, like, hey man, that wasn't shit. Because sometimes, like, it could be some bullshit, your ass down, it's like, hey bro, that wasn't even shit, get the fuck back up. Like, come on, man. That's like that in the boxing ring. Like, sometimes, bro, the ref can be petty and be like, nigga, you don't want this shit. And it really wasn't nothing. But your ass waiting to the 8 count. But I see if your ass rocked. Like, if you rocked and you got to take a knee, the ref gonna understand you with that 8 count. But sometimes it'll be some stupid shit. It's a fucking spider. It was a spider in my hat, bro. It was literally a spider crawling on my fucking hat. I'm like, I seen it. I'm like, there's a fucking spider crawling on my hat. But yeah, man, sometimes you gotta get up. Especially in that ring, man. It's like, come on, bro, that's petty, bro. They can be real petty. Like, get the fuck back up. Don't let... Yeah, bro, this shit ain't nothing, man. This shit ain't nothing. That's why a lot of... I mean, men were strong back then. I'm talking about during that primal shit, but... Dude, them dudes were getting tested through the limit. They would fold. It took some goddesses to go over there and take care of that shit. I'm pretty sure if they niggas stood in the pocket, but that's how much pressure they're putting down, they had them niggas breaking. They had them niggas breaking. They just didn't dig in. They didn't dig deep. Something like when you using, even if you are powerful in magic or whatever, when you're just using your biggest moves, hoping to win, that don't get you nowhere. That's what they were doing. They were bringing their biggest blast. As soon as they got tired, as soon as they got lit up, they gave up. They retreated. I'm like, no, you gotta sit in the pocket with these motherfuckers, even if it take a little bit. It take a little bit, but eventually you're gonna shake them because you got that light in you that can't be extinguished. So you gotta eat off that divinity in you to keep the battle going. That's what I do. I eat off that divinity in me. I eat off that spark to keep me going. You feel me? Because that never ends. And that shit is strong. So that's all you really need to take the enemy down, is to feed off of that inner spark within your being. And that should feed you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the great mother, but she gave you that to feed off of, to keep going. Straight up. We gotta get this tobacco. We gotta hit the tobacco so we can clear the path for you. Even for the divine ones that's connected to me that don't watch my channel, or the ones that watch me in the playback. This will do wonders for you as well. Clear the path for myself and the purpose initiated and authorized, as well as clear the path for my two divine chosen ones, my two divine karma king, and the two divine ones. Thank you, support the thank you for clearing that path. Thank you, you super. I did that to do it, but I think it's about it though, man. Okay, I've been on this bit for about an hour already. They don't hear about an hour, about it. But you know, man. Shit's finna change though, bro, but you in your villain era, bro, who gives a fuck? That's how I feel right now. You in your villain era, who gives a fuck? Just stay locked in what you got going on, and the rest to follow, bro. But that's about it, though, bro. If you want to check the Patreon out, patreon.com/ShamanTruth. S at the end of truth, so it's Shaman Truth. Send a cash donation. You see the Cash App on the title. Music, ejjifisker, all platforms. Same way how you see the Cash App, but ejjifisker. But that's about it, man. You guys have a good one.